Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Nort. I hope you guys are having an absolutely awesome day. What we're going to do today, though, guys, is something pretty interesting because Rockstar Games actually added something into the game which everyone's missed. I've seen a few people in the Mount Chiliad Guru team actually talk about this, but so far no one is talking about this whatsoever, and it's a really interesting Easter egg which Rockstar Games have added in, and it definitely needs looking into because what I'm going to show you guys today is just, it's extremely strange, extremely interesting, and I know you guys are going to love this video. So some of you guys might have actually seen this in a stream I did last night. It was actually on Twitch though. I did feature it right at the end of the stream, and loads of you guys were like, wait, dude, make a video on that because that's insane. And what I'm going to show you guys today is something which it's going to blow your mind, okay? It's going to blow your mind, and right now it is literally just a mystery, but it's also an Easter egg as well. Like, Rockstar Games have set this up perfectly, and you're going to be amazed, guys, okay? You're going to be amazed. So let's just get straight into this. All you guys need to do is walk over to your heist room in your facility, and something interesting is that if you guys walk in and switch on your computer, you have to have a very sharp eye for this, by the way, guys. You literally have to be on point with your concentration because look at this, guys. Look at this. The moment you walk in, did you see that? Did you see it? Did anyone see it? Anyone? Anyone at all? Let's do it again because I know a few of you guys might not have seen that. So I'm going to just quickly walk outside, make sure we can see everything. Let's switch off the screen. I think it's in facility management. Here we go. Heist planning screen off. And let's do this again, guys. Let's do this again. So are you ready? Pay attention, okay? Very, very closely, and let me know if you see it. I'll do it one more time. There we go. Did you see it? Did anyone see it? Did any of you guys just see what the Easter egg was? I'll do it one more time, guys. One more time. And you guys can focus once again. I'm sure a few of you guys are starting to catch on. So let's do this one more time. There we go. Did you see it? Did you guys see it? It's such an interesting Easter egg, and this mystery is so big, guys, because I'm going to do this one more time and just pause it. So in a few moments, it will look like the gameplay is frozen, but I'm just going to pause it for you guys. So don't worry, your video won't have frozen or anything. So let's do this again, and I will pause exactly what you guys need to see. So heist planning screen on, and pause. And as you guys can see, there's 4 different coordinates. Now, these coordinates are listed up on every single screen. Don't think they're random on each screen and stuff. It's not. Rockstar Games have put in 4 specific coordinates, and they're all the same on every single screen. Now, usually you would just think, okay, this is just some detail. Maybe Rockstar Games want to add some coordinates in to make it look really cool. But that's not the case, because if you guys actually do some detail on the coordinates, and I will show you guys in just a few seconds, I think it's saying like loading GPS or something. Yeah, GPS process or something like that. I'm trying to read this as it goes. Launching sub process. What does it say? GPS tracker with enhanced, what's the next one? Enhanced PRNG values. So it's a GPS tracker with enhanced PRNG values. And what this is essentially a set of coordinates Rockstar Games have given us, which have some sort of priority or some sort of significance in GTA 5. It's extremely hidden away, and they added this in, and no one's looked at it. Like, literally no one. A few people who are like the pro Easter egg hunters have, the Mount Chiliad Guru team, for example, but apart from them, no one has like spoken about this whatsoever. And considering it's on every single heist screen, it's kind of like Rockstar Games are teasing something to us, like letting us know of what's to come. So let's go over to one of these coordinates and let me explain exactly why this is so significant. And I love Easter eggs like these. They're so cool. Like, it's hidden away in your own heist screen, and everyone will have the same thing if they do buy the facility. You will all get the same screen, and all of you guys will see the same coordinates as well. But it's so cool. I love it so much. One more time, guys, okay? You literally only get a split second to see this. It's crazy, but it's a cool little thing if you guys want to tell your friends, like, hey, there's actually a huge mystery on our heist screen. And I bet you guys, okay, I guarantee in the very near future, Rockstar Games are going to release some sort of Easter egg to do with these coordinates. Something will happen over there. And the reason why I know this is because when we go over to the coordinates, I'm going to go over to my PC and show you guys. When we actually go over the coordinates, you guys will understand straight away that this is one huge Easter egg, and Rockstar Games are doing something. They're kind of connecting so many different things up. It's awesome. So let's just go onto our PC now. I'm going to stop recording on my PS4, and I'm going to show you guys all of the coordinates, and it's so cool. It is so cool. I can't wait to show you guys this. So stop recording. Let's go onto the PC, and I will see you guys in just, well, I'm not going to see you guys, to be honest. I'm just going to load up the PC. Okay, I think we are recording, so I'm going to put my controller over there, and let me just show you guys where these coordinates go to. I have actually set this up already in case anything does happen. So as you guys can see, I've placed down containers exactly where these coordinates are, like pretty much give or take, like maybe 1 or 2 out of place, but the coordinates themselves are placed exactly where these containers are. I've also got a few other objects around the map as well. There's 4 coordinates, and I've marked each one of them separately before this video so we can get straight into things. So straight away, one coordinate goes over to this location, and another one goes over to this one as well. It's kind of like 2 separate coordinates in the same location, which is extremely interesting, but it gets even more interesting than this. So this building right here, it's been on Vinewood Boulevard. Is this Vinewood Boulevard? It's one of the main roads in Vinewood. It's been on this road since the game has been released, and it's always got that random suspicion of whether something is going to happen here, because on this building is this UFO which is crashed into the side of this building. Now, something interesting is that there's 2 coordinates. One set of coordinates go right here. I will show you guys right now. As you guys can see, I've set out the exact coordinates, 58.9 by 224.9 by 108.2. So these are the exact coordinates. And something interesting is if I make this container invisible, you can see it blocks up the doors, the front doors of this one building. Exactly. Like, there's no kind of debate about this. These exact coordinates line up to where this container is going, and it goes over all 3 of these doors. Or if you guys really want to get specific, the coordinate would actually be on the middle door, because that's the middle of the container. So these coordinates, for some reason, one of them go over to the front doors of this building, and the other one goes over to the UFO in the side of the building as well. As you guys can see, if we look at this, 38.6, 224, 125.4. So no one knows what this means, but something interesting is that both of these coordinates go over to an extremely interesting location. And usually if these locations were just randomly placed all over the map, then yeah, no one would look at this and just pass it off as some random stuff Rockstar Games added in the game. But the interesting thing is that if we take a look at the other 2 coordinates, it gets even more interesting than this. Like, it's so weird. So let's go over to the next set of coordinates, guys, and you're in for a treat. Honestly, you are in for a treat. Oh my days. I don't know what Rockstar Games are doing. It's something interesting though. If we inspect this, it has a poster saying eye fish, a living eye with a tail. We've no real idea what it is either. Oh wow, okay. We also have this. The cake is half cow, half snake, no bull. You really won't believe your eyes or us. Interesting. There's actually these really weird posters. Same one there, same one there. What? What are these posters? Okay, that's interesting. I might do some research into this as well and see if this restaurant has any sort of weird significance. Okay, so let's go over to the next location. I mean, I'm not too sure what the significance is with this one location, but it does definitely raise some eyebrows. But let's go over to the next one, and this one is actually in Fort Zancudo. So I will see you guys in just a few more seconds. I know for a fact that so many of you guys are like catching on right now. I mean, we've gone down this road so many times in the past, but specifically, this next coordinate goes over to the exact same location where the UFO did crash down outside Fort Zancudo. Instead of a container, I actually placed down a little thing there. It's just a random red object. I think it holds barriers or something like that, but it's literally right in the middle of where this UFO crashes down outside Fort Zancudo. It's so weird. Like, Rockstar Games really did hide this in the game, and it seems to carry so many secrets, but no one knows why yet. But it's so hidden away that literally no one knows this. But if you take a look at this, you can see that this one object, if I go into my object spooner and show you guys once again, if we compare the coordinates, you can see that the coordinates for this are the exact same as the coordinates on the heist facility screen. I think the only one I got wrong was the Y coordinate, which says 2702.7998. For some reason, if I try and change that, it won't let me change it. I'm trying to do it right now, so I can't change it to exactly. But to give you guys some perspective, that would literally be like a millimeter to the side. So, I mean, it's in the right place. And as you guys can see, it's literally right in the middle of where this UFO crash lands into Fort Zancudo. I'm not too sure if you guys know about this, but there's a huge Easter egg in the game where if you guys do one of your missions, I think it's a research or something like that, you will actually end up getting a UFO crashed outside Fort Zancudo. It's an awesome mission. Really difficult to get, but awesome nonetheless. And this one marker points towards this UFO crashed into the ground, which is really interesting. I mean, out of all of the locations Rockstar Games could have given us, all of these locations seem to have some sort of relevance to each other in which they relate to the fact that they hold UFOs, like a UFO in the side of the building, a UFO outside Fort Zancudo. And the next location, of course, guys, the next location we're going to go to is another UFO, the fourth coordinate. And this time we're going to go over to the UFO at the bottom of the ocean. So let's go there now, guys. I think I can actually teleport straight over there, actually. Let me see if I can just teleport straight down. I've lost it already. Oh my days. Oh, come on. Oh, there it is. There it is. I can see it. Okay, so I'm going to change this over to a container. Just to show you guys once again, manual placement 862.9, 7480.1, and minus 177.1 as well. So it's in the exact location. I'm going to get a container and spawn this down though, just so we can see exactly where this is, because this one is way too small. So let's just put down a container. And if we flip this container 90 degrees, then that's all we need to do. There we go. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. So yeah, that's exactly where the fourth coordinate is. And if you guys actually take a look around, I believe the UFO is... it's somewhere around here. There it is. There's the UFO, the underwater UFO. So for some reason, the fourth location actually goes down to the ocean bed just below the UFO, which is the most interesting one. I can't make it more clearly for you guys, but just to show you guys once again, the UFO is over here. And if we take a look down here, the container is right here. So this is exactly where the coordinate goes to. Now, the interesting thing is that no one's really looked at this Easter egg enough to find out exactly what Rockstar Games are telling us to do. But the interesting thing is that all of these coordinates seem to relate to each other as if they're all to do with these UFOs. I'm not too sure exactly what we're meant to do though, because it seems like they want us to go over to the Bishop's Cafe and then do something there with the UFO and then go over to Fort Zancudo, and then eventually you will see something happen at the bottom of the ocean just next to this UFO. So it seems like Rockstar Games could be foreshadowing something. I mean, that's the only thing I can guess right now, because everyone's gone through the game files for the treasure quest and we've literally found everything in this DLC so far. So if Rockstar Games have added anything in to do with this Easter egg, we would know what it is by now. But the interesting thing is that this Easter egg does exist, and Rockstar Games added these coordinates in purposely for some whatever reason. I'm not too sure exactly what they're trying to do, what they're trying to say, but either way, it's extremely interesting, and it's just a really interesting mystery in GTA 5, which Rockstar Games have added and not told anyone about. So I'm not too sure exactly what to make of this. I'm not too sure how to conclude this, but something to note is that Rockstar Games added this in. No one knows about this, and it definitely has some significance in GTA 5. So you guys can make of this as you will. It's really interesting. I have no idea where to start. It's so cool, but it's definitely foreshadowing something, 100%. I mean, that's the only thing I can come up with. It has to be foreshadowing something in this game. Something else I forgot to mention in this video is that all of these coordinates lead up to crashed UFOs. So if you guys look at the Bishop's Cafe, there's a UFO in there. Although it's not a real one, it's still crashed in the side of the cafe. If you guys look in Fort Zancudo, a crashed UFO is outside. If you guys look in the bottom of the ocean, there's a crashed UFO. So they all lead up to crashed UFOs. Interesting, but that's the only link I can find so far. So if you guys want to put any thoughts or questions or queries about this whole Easter egg, this mystery, make sure you guys comment them in the comments section below. I really need your help with this because it's a really cool Easter egg in GTA 5, and Rockstar Games want us to do something with it, and I guarantee something is going to happen with this Easter egg. So I'm not too sure where to go with this, which is exactly why I made this video, to see if you guys can put any pointers or any thoughts about this, because you never know, guys. Rockstar Games might have hidden some other things in the game which might relate to this mystery. But either way, I love these mysteries. Rockstar Games want us to do something with this, and I guess we'll just have to wait and see to see exactly what does happen. But so far, it seems extremely exciting, considering that this is literally the deepest part of the ocean just below the UFO, and Rockstar Games have said something is going to happen here. Like, for some reason, the coordinate goes right here. So this has to be the most interesting one for me. Definitely exciting stuff, and I can't wait to see exactly what does happen. I'm going to do some research into this. If I do find anything out about this, then I'll make sure to let you guys know straight away. But you guys are the best, and some of the ideas you guys put forward are just crazy and amazing. So if you guys have any thoughts about this, remember guys, every answer is a right answer right now. Nothing is wrong. So if you guys have any thoughts about this, comment in the comments section below, because you never know, guys, you might be responsible for the next clue in this entire mystery in GTA 5. But I can't wait to see exactly what happens, because so far Rockstar Games have connected so many things together, and they all have something to do with each other, and this is a perfect way to tease something huge which is yet to come to GTA 5. So I can't wait to see what happens. Of course, if you guys did enjoy today's episode, be sure to smash that thumbs up button. That would of course be absolutely amazing. And of course, guys, I recommend you do also subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on awesome stuff like this on a daily basis. And of course, guys, let me know in the comments section below anything else you would like to see me do on my channel. And you never know, guys, your idea might make it into another video. But guys, thank you so much for watching. My name is Nort, and until next time, stay absolutely awesome. I'll see you guys in the next video.